Okay, I'm currently setting up the Outback to do some fishing. Hopefully, first part of the week. It's supposed to have rain next Thursday and Friday. So, we've had a lot of high winds. Of course, coming out of the winter, I guess we're getting closer to spring. Weather's been real bad to go. So, but here recently we've had like a half a day that would be tolerable to go and fish, at least for me. And that's what I sort of plan to do. And kind of like having a couple hours to fish and run over to our bay here in town called Little Bay. You'll see it on some of the other videos. And fish for a couple hours. There's just because it's close here to the house, it's no more than 2 miles. It doesn't mean there's not fish in it. Caught lots of trout, caught a few flounder, and redfish. The last time out was about 5 weeks ago. Got a 17-inch trout over there and a 22-inch red, and I got 3 other small trout under 15. So it's a very good little bay. So we're going to give that a try. So I'm just about finished setting it up. I've got the PA over on the cart. As you may be able to see there. Whoop. Yeah, it's over there. So I'll just continue what I'm doing and let the camera run and see what it looks like. Trying to make sure I'm doing my yak power correctly, so I don't have any problems. And that's what this camera is. A couple of weeks ago I traded in my first GoPro camera, which was a 5 to GoPro. I do have the subscription. I've had it for a long time. I guess I forgot about it. And so anyway, they offer the trade-in program, which I wasn't quite aware of. I had done some repairs with them, and I don't remember which camera, it doesn't matter. But I traded in the 5 for a 10. It's $100 difference, and that the first one will be here Tuesday. Now I've got a 7 that I bought right after the 5, obviously, and I thought, well, let me go ahead and trade this one in and get the 10. So that'll give me 2 10s. So I concluded that transaction this morning, and so it'll go through. I probably won't get it until the end of next week or the week before. Takes them a while. So what this is an 8. I've got 2 8s and I'll have 2 10s. And I'm using the media mods, which are great. I still want to do a video on that, how I've got them mounted where there's not all the fuss about having to take it completely off your mount to change a battery or whatever. So I'm running no batteries, and I've run as long as 15 hours out here doing testing, and it was not an issue at all. I've got a 20 amp hour battery up here. When this one fails, this is regular. I think it was a Hobie came with, or I bought it from Hobie. I think I'll do one of the lithium batteries, and I just move it between the kayaks. I've got yak power over there too. So I'm not going to duplicate the arms. ram big mounts here. I just move them from one to the other. I've got a lot of stuff doubled up, so I don't have to strip it every time to use a different kayak, but I want to try and get some use into this. This is a 22 model, and I've only been in it probably 8 times. So I want to try and spend some time in it now. It's all set up for the trolling motor and all. You see here, got the power pole installed on the back. Just moved the main unit over, and the same thing up here with the. I have mounts on both of them. They're both registered, so. I can use a motor on any of them, and I got all the, and I've got some videos on that. I've got it all set up the same way. Makes it real nice for trolling if you want to troll, and especially shallow water. With it being up front, I've had them in the back, not on these. Well, on my older 2016 PA14, I had trolling motors that we rigged up, made mounts for them, made supports. We did tiller steering on them, and they worked good. They worked good for pushing, and it was all fresh water. So, you know, generally you're not in the shallow flats that we have here in Texas. And that was Florida that I was freshwater fishing. I lived there. Anyway, so having it on front with my experimentation in the shallow water, I had the ability to move the trolling motor from a horizontal up like this, where it's below cavitation point, but it's probably even with the bottom of the hull, the prop is. But because you're moving it out, it will still pull you, and you could be in 10 inches of water. How can you beat that? So having it here in the center, like Old Town, yeah, that's a great way, but if you're in deep water all the time. But here we're not. And I've had Minn Kotas on my flats boat, not flats boat, bay boat. I had a 24-foot Fishmaster bay boat for 10 years. But I sold it before I moved out here to Texas. But anyway, we're going to see what we can do on the spur. This is on the trailer already, and so I want to be able to just about hook up and go and get in the water. So that's the plan. So we'll see, and hopefully there'll be a video following. So thank you for subscribing, and I've gotten a few more subscribers, and I guess I need to do something to ramp up the people that are watching to subscribe. It's just got to be real entertaining. I watch more YouTube than I watch TV, and if it can't hold my attention, I'm out of there. I go to something else. And I think the 18 to 20, maybe 22 minutes is long enough. Anything over that, I clip by them generally. So since I've been doing YouTube or posting to YouTube, I forget, I think there's like 35 or 40 videos. I've got almost 28,000 views. So people look at my stuff, but I just don't have the subscribers, so I got to work on that. So anyway, thanks for watching, and subscribe, pass it on to others, and we'll try and make better content. That's why I'm investing more in the cameras and the mounts and the power system. I have lost so many videos because of loss of power, or no sound, or sound that's got all sorts of noise in it, electronic noise. So hopefully I'm on a good path here. So, all right, well, thank you very much.